Naur, Cleaur! Why do some variants of Australian English sound like this? Well, that would be a lot to cover, so let's summarize it a bit, shall we? Languages exist, dialects exist, subdialects exist, and regional variants exist. Australian English is a dialect that tends to elongate or draw out vowels in general. Instead of monophthongs, letters that are made up of one sound, many vowels in Australian English are instead treated as diphthongs, letters that are made up of two sounds, or even triphthongs, letters that are made up of three sounds. In Naur, you are hearing the triphthong a, o, u, ow, 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 which may sound like R because R in several dialects of English has some properties of a vowel despite being grammatically a consonant. This is why linguists refer to this R as an approximant. Triphthongs are pretty rare in English as a language, but R's at the end of words are not. Using US English as an example, a speaker of that dialect would pronounce no as a diphthong, no u, so any additional vowel wouldn't make sense to them, and their brain would try to fill in the blanks by finding an approximation of the sound that it is familiar with. It's worth mentioning that not all Australians pronounce no as a triphthong, and some pronounce it as a diphthong instead. Although this triphthong may sound funny to non-Australians, keep in mind that to a speaker who is used to monophthongs, dialects like US English may sound funny to them as well. The French, for example, would simply pronounce O as O. And just as US Americans may playfully say Nar, the French might playfully equate US English to the didgeridoo, to the sound wash 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 wah, or to even blatantly chewing gum. Like, oh my god, best friends forever. Until next time, friends, happy language learning.